Hi everyone, welcome to the code. So today we will be creating very interesting thing, which is your password strength checker. Why we are creating this? Because in many websites, whenever we take passwords from the user, we suggest them that their password is either weak, medium, or it's strong. So that's what we are going to create today. For that, I have already created this particular thing, which is your HTML. So it's going to look something like this. It has one input and then password strength. We are going to show it over here. Okay, for that, keep this. We have taken input. In this, we have type password and ID is our password. Okay, and to this, we have added ID strength. And we already have some css added, but the thing which you need to check over here is for weak I have given red color, for medium it's orange, and for strong password we are going to use green color. So let's start with it. First of all, we have to select this particular input whose password whose id is password. So let's start with our script thing. So let password text, or let's take our input text. Okay, I guess let's take password text. That would be much more better. And in this, what we are going to take is, let me just let me go over document dot get element by id, and we are going to put over here our id name, which is password. As you know, it's an input field, right? Keep this in mind. We are going to use it. Now, let what we are going to take is strength text. Let strength text is to be our document dot get element by id. What is the id? It's strength, so we are going to put inside this strength. Now what we want is that whenever user writes something, enters something inside this, what do we want is, we want something to get listen. So what we will do, we will add event listener to what? To our input password entered by user. So what we will see is password text dot add event listener, and inside it, what we wanted to listen, we wanted to listen our input. And next I am using arrow function. Okay, and this will have one value, so that value will be okay. So let's not add something over here, just go with this password. Why I am using const over here? Because my password cannot be changed. So I want to get the value of the input field, so I'll say password text dot value. Done. Now next thing is dot value. Okay, next thing is that I want to create a method for my password checker. So check password strength, and I want to send my password, whatever the password will be, I want to send in this. Okay, and after that now I'll have to create this particular method check password. So I'll create function password checker, and this is taking password. So obviously we are going to pass password over here. We are going to take it. Now let's strength to be a empty string initially, and let's take class name to be a empty string. Done. Now we have to, what we have to do, if the password length is less than 6, then we are going to show it as a weak password. And if my password contain small letter, capital letter plus special case and any number, then it is going to be my strong, otherwise it is going to be medium. So let's put that conditions. If my password dot length length is less than 6, what do I want to do? I want my strength to be weak and class name to be weak. Weak password detected. Okay. Else if, now you have to put your conditions over here. What if password dot match? Now match is a method which checks, we put inside regular expression, which checks if any of the digits or character matches, it becomes true. So we'll use this, we'll have array. So one for all the small letters, close this, and if it has password dot match for the capital letters, similarly if for digits from 0 to 9, and if for any special character, we'll have special character. What will be our special characters? Exclamation, ampersand, hash, dollar sign, this. Okay, all the special characters are done. If this is the case, then my password is strong and my class name is also strong. Why we are giving this class weak, strong and medium? Because of color. Okay. If not, then obviously else case will run, in which my strength of the password will be moderate and class name also moderate. Now one more thing which we need to do is, I want these things to be assigned to text. Content will assign the strength, will have the text, all these text, and now the thing is left as class name. So strength text dot class name will have our class name. Okay, so now let's check the output. See, I will write only hello. So it does not have any special character, not even any capital. So this is weak. Now I want to write my name. One is capital letter Kajal. Okay, so I guess capital letter is not detected. Kajal. Okay, so write something else. See, moderate password. I think moderate is medium. We have medium. Okay, this medium we have. So if you will write something, any of your this with this, it is going to detect. If you will write any of the character and number, it is going to detect as moderate. Now let's have all these things like Kajal ampersand 1 2 3. See, so I have used capital letter also, small letter also, a number also, and a special character also. So in that case, it is showing me strong password detector. So I hope you have understood that how we can check the password strength. Thank you so much, everyone.